rapture today. I kind of figured y'all would. Sorry, late getting out here backstage with my fiancé. That's French for the guy I'm fucking now. You ought to see him. 6 foot tall, black hair, green eyes, 19. Not a bad IQ for a guy 25, do you think? The girls give me a hard time backstage. They say, Vivian, how dare you date that young kid? It could be fatal. I said, what the hell, girls? If he dies, he dies. Actually, it hasn't always been midnight and magnolias. We were in bed the other night at his place. He was combing his hair, and there was dandruff flying all about the bed. And I said, Javier, what's that? He said, those are the snows of Kilimanjaro. He jumped up and ran to the bathroom and began relieving himself violently. Pish, 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 pish. I said, hollered in there, I said, Javier, what's that? He said, those are the rains of Ishigumi. Came out of the bathroom, jumped in the bed, and had a case of flatulence. The cheese was cut. I said, Javier, what the hell is that? He said, those are the wings of Krakatoa. Well, I jumped out of bed, got dressed, and was down the street. He was chasing after me. Vivian, where are you going? Why are you leaving? I said, who the hell can fuck in this kind of weather? The very next day, I was having tea with my friend Queenie, and the delivery boy came to the door. I answered the door. He had 2 dozen roses, which is a card that said, please forgive me, Javier. I said to Queenie, I said, you know what this means, don't you, honey? I'm going to be flat on my back with my legs in the air for the next 2 weeks. Queenie looked at me and said, what's the matter, Vivian? Don't you got no vase? But actually, I've been married twice before. I was widowed once, and, well, the other one, we had different tastes. Or actually, we had the same tastes. But I'll share that with you all in song. We got married in the spring to prove it. Here's my wedding ring. I always think of my blushing groom whenever I see the pansies bloom. Oh no! Say it cannot be. Queer things are happening to me. A groom should bring his bride some joy. A boy's supposed to be a boy. I told him about the birds and bees, but he still wears those pink shimmies. Oh no! Say it cannot be. Queer things are happening to me. His hair is curly as can be. He uses curlers just like me. When I find lipstick on his tie, he says there's no other woman, so it must be a guy. Oh no! Quelle tragedy. Queer things are happening to me. He's so big and he's so strong, I can't figure out where he went wrong. Must have got caught right in between. His name is Chris, it ought to be Christine. Oh no! Say it cannot be. Queer things are happening to me. He's never been to Gay Paris, but he is gay as he can be. His friends are sweet, they're the queerest band. They turn my home into a fairyland. Oh, what a tragedy. Queer things are happening to me. We went one night to a masquerade, and I dressed up like a parlor maid. Everyone knew it was me right away, but no one knew he was the queen of the May. Oh no!
Woodman, spare that tree. Queer things are happening to me. Whenever we go out to dine, I buy him pheasant and apricot wine. But he says, no, what can I do? He doesn't want to try anything that's new. Oh, say it cannot be. Queer things are happening to me. While I was walking down the aisle, his friends all stood around and smiled. I found out why, and it hurts my pride. They knew me like the best man better than the bride. Oh, no, it cannot be. Queer things are happening to me. We have decided it cannot be. I'm not for him and he's not for me. He can do what he wants and I'll do what I can, but the both of us have got to get our man.
Thank you so much. Saved me a lot of money in therapy.